Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner out in Escondido. We like to do these inspections to currently outline the current condition of the roof and then provide any recommended action or outline any sensitive areas. This is the eave of the roof or the overhang. We can see that the stucco or the eave has actually been stuccoed in, and so you can see no fascia board or rafters underneath the starter board. This is really good for fire protection if there was a fire in the area, or termite protection. We can see a nice gutter that's in good shape here. It looks to be a 5-inch K-style. We also can see a drip edge and then a bird stop right here. These little holes actually allow for water to travel from the underlayment on into the gutter. This is a concrete S-tile roof, and very common. The tiles typically last forever as they keep getting harder in the sun. This roof has been power washed one time. I can tell just by this the color that's kind of been taken out of the tile, and also you kind of start to see the rocks kind of show through. This is we pulled up various tiles on the roof just to kind of get a good look at the underlayment, and you can see how the underlayment is bubbling in some areas just from the heat that we experience out here. And it's one layer of the felt paper. It is the original underlayment. There's been definitely some patchwork done to this roof over time. This was a slip tile right here that I found that I wanted to outline. This is an example of underlayment that's deteriorated and past its life expectancy. This tile was like this. Pulled it down and you can see the underlayment right here and how it's completely deteriorated. This is an area where a leak will happen, and that's the OSB plywood underneath. And so this is the underlayment where we basically strip and get rid of all this and replace the nice new titanium fire resistant underlayment. I'll put all these back, but I just want to outline this for the homeowner. A little slip tile right here. All the flashings on the roof have been replaced at some point. They're nice metal flashings now that have been resealed. There's been maintenance done to the roof. There's been repairs that have been done. You can see this ridge has been worked on right here with a different color and tile. Really sensitive area right here is going to be this turret, and this area right here where water collects behind it. This is a flat roofing system called torch down, and this torch down is way past its life expectancy as we are seeing the fiberglass kind of show through. So this is a real concern for a leak right here, and it's a low slope, but you can see how shiny it is from all the fiberglass kind of showing through. So the most economical project is kind of reusing the tile, replacing all the bad underlayment underneath. Getting on this section. Okay, so there's been definitely some more patches on this section. We can see a patch done right here. This is the original paper right here that we can see. And then we can see a patch that's been done right here. As you can see, the felt paper looks newer and has the washer for the roof nail. So that was a patch right there. Notice along the ridge that we don't have any sulfite plastic right here, and you can just see directly to the ridge board. Now over here on this section of the roof, there's plastic along all the ridge. And so you would think that this section of the roof has been replaced, but no, it's actually all original. There's been a little patchwork done right here. Lift up this tile right above it, just so we can see. This is the original paper, one layer, and yeah, that's it right there, bubbling, bunch of debris, original paper, water standing right here. Skylight's been replaced at some point, but we do want to outline the current condition of the underlayment on this section over here. The original underneath here, and then the flat torch down looks like they had a little bit of a patch when they replaced that flat section right there because it was leaking. And then additionally, all the tiles are in good shape themselves. It's just the paper underneath, and you can see in areas where it just bakes over time. You can see where it kind of deteriorates, and then it's able to get through basically the underlayment, and it's not doing its waterproofing job. So the recommendation here is going to be to do the one-time project, take up all the tiles, and then basically replace the underlayment with a new titanium FR, and then reinstall the tiles, replace any damaged wood in the process too. Thank you.